Have you ever stared at the ceiling at night and felt like your life was going nowhere? Not because you weren't trying, not because you were lazy, but because no matter how hard you worked, nothing seemed to change. That night was quiet, too quiet. The world was asleep, but their mind was loud. They replayed every failure, every missed opportunity, every time someone said, "Maybe this isn't for you." They thought about the dreams they once had, the excitement, the belief, and then they looked at where they were now, and it felt like disappointment. Scrolling through, their phone didn't help. Everyone else seemed to be winning. New cars, new jobs, big announcements. Meanwhile, they felt stuck, behind, invisible, replaceable. And that night, for the first time, they whispered, "Maybe I should just give up." Not because they didn't care, but because they were tired of trying, tired of hoping, tired of pretending to be strong. Tears fell quietly, no audience, no applause, just them and their thoughts. They questioned everything. Am I even good enough? What if I'm not meant for more? What if this is all my life will ever be? Silence. But then something happened. Not a miracle, not a sudden opportunity, just a small, uncomfortable truth. If they quit tonight, nothing would ever change. But if they kept going, even slowly, there was still a chance, and sometimes a chance is enough. They realized something powerful. The pain wasn't proof of failure. It was proof they were trying. The loneliness wasn't punishment. It was preparation. The delay wasn't denial. It was development. That night didn't magically fix their life. The bills were still there. The doubts didn't disappear overnight. The world didn't suddenly clap for them. But something shifted. Their mindset. The next morning, they didn't wake up confident. They woke up determined. They decided, even if no one believes in me, I will. Even if progress is slow, I will move. Even if nobody sees the effort, I will keep building. One day at a time. They stopped chasing validation. They stopped comparing timelines. They stopped announcing every move. They started working quietly, learning, improving, failing forward. There were still hard days, still moments of doubt, still nights where fear tried to return. But it no longer controlled them because they remembered that night. The night they almost gave up. The night they chose to fight instead. And months later, when things slowly began to change, when opportunities started appearing, when growth became visible, no one saw the real victory. The real victory wasn't the success. It was surviving the night they wanted to quit. So if you're in that night right now, if you're questioning yourself, if you feel behind, listen carefully. You are not behind. You are building. You are not failing. You are learning. You are not weak. You are becoming. The darkest nights create the strongest minds. And one day, you will look back at this moment and realize this was the night everything changed.